I'm Dr. Sheri Moriarty, and I'm one of the hospital medicine doctors here at St. John's. Well, actually, before I had spent time in Grand Marais, I actually had worked in the cities, and I actually had rounded here previously at St. John's with other organizations. And when a need came up for me to come back to the cities for family reasons, I only wanted to come back to St. John's. I had such a great experience beforehand with them, and once I knew they had started a hospital medicine service, I was really excited about that opportunity, and so I came on board right away. I think the pleasant surprise was how well the hospital medicine rotation works for my family. I have young children, and being on a week and then being off a week, the way we have our rotations here, works really well. And so I can be a stay-at-home mom, at least half the time, which my kids really like. I trained at the University of Minnesota, and I've spent time at other places. I've always been pleasantly surprised here at St. John's, although it's a community-based hospital, that we see such a variety of very interesting conditions, and we see some really rare things. And I think that's really good for a community-based program. I also like the fact that we have a residency service here with the family practice residency, and I think that brings in an interesting pool of patients as well. So I think it's a pretty well-rounded program for a smaller hospital. I think, I'm not originally from Minnesota, but I married a Minnesotan, and once you marry a Minnesotan, you're always going to have to live in Minnesota, so they love it so much. But I can understand why. Now that I've been here for over 10 years, the outdoors are great. There's lots of biking. There's lots of outdoor activities to do. I think living on the east side here, and I live in Maplewood, where St. John's is, it's an easy place to live. You can get into the cities easily, and there's all kinds of opportunities there. The schools are great. We've got young children in school. And so I think it's just the quality of life here is really good. And so that was important for me and for my family. So.